Fat Pigeon Live presents The Tom Seals Show. And now, let's welcome your host, Mr. Tom Seals.
Everybody, welcome to the Tom Seals Show. In the garden, we're back again, popular demand. Thanks so much for joining us. We've got a great show lined up for you. We've got the incredible Jim Kirkpatrick. I'm chatting with Daisy Wood Davis. There's an In Isolation tune with the incredible Sarah Jane Morris. But in case you missed it, here's what we got up to last week.
Friedman, everybody.
And a wall full of rejection letters.
Yeah. Who was laughing in the end? You got the hits.
Eventually.
You can thank your lucky stars that I'm not as smart as you like to think you are. I know that it's hard watching the changes in our lives, but I wanna make it so to my wife. Days that I've been missing. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Just less than 1 minute old. Because I never thought through love would be making one so lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Just made from love. Here we go. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Just less than 1 minute old. Because I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Just made from love. Isn't she precious? Oh, isn't she wonderful? Isn't she lovely? Less than 1 minute old. Because I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Just made from love. Down, boys. Play it, Chris. Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? No, no. Less than 1 minute old. Because I never thought through love would be. Through us, she's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Just a man from love. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Kegsy on the drums, Chris Cliff on the bass guitar. Now let's see who's here. Christine Milburn, hello. Julie Cross, hello. Samantha Lloyd, some serious piano playing right there. Thanks, Samantha. Duncan Hamilton, pump up the bass. Hi, Emma Ames. Hi, Kathy Brook. Greg Taylor, hello. Charlotte, hello. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know where you're watching from around the world. I love to see all the comments flying in. Now, earlier in the week, I caught up with my friend Daisy Wood Davis. You'll know her. She was in Holby City, Oaks, and currently she's playing in the UK tour of the incredible musical Beautiful, where she's playing the legendary Carole King.
Hi, Daisy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good, thanks. Are you bored yet?
A bit up and down, really. I'm bored. I'm reading a lot, and I've actually started doing macrame.
Yeah? Macrame, is that the knitted thing?
I'm looking at it right now. I mean, that's something that just would never have happened before lockdown, me doing like arts and crafts. But, you know, trying to keep busy and entertaining myself. Watching your show.
Oh, good answer. That's why you're a pro. And thanks for watching. And, of course, now thanks for being a guest.
No worries.
So let's talk about how we actually met. And that was a few years ago, wasn't it, at the Liverpool One Food Festival?
Yeah, I was thinking this before. I was sitting with my friend Amy, who is a cast member of mine in Hollyoaks, and we went to the food show at Liverpool One, and it's at the top, wasn't it, with where all the grass is. And we were sitting down having our lovely foods, and then this incredible voice came from, I didn't even know where it had come from, and I was like, who is that?
Wasn't me then.
And I instantly got on the social media and was like, this guy is amazing. And I've been a bit of a fan ever since, haven't I?
No, it's very kind of you. Likewise, you know, I'm a fan of yours. And now you're Carole King. How cool's that?
Yeah, well, yeah. Until lockdown happened, I was. But yeah, I'd been playing Carole in Beautiful since January.
You got to get up every morning, smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Oh, and people gonna treat you.
So that was a dream come true. I mean, what incredible songs to be singing every night. It was like just joyful every night to be singing those tunes.
That's amazing. I was so pleased when I heard that you got that Carole King gig. I was so pleased for you. That's amazing. And actually, when I was planning the guests for the Tom Seals show live, you were my first thought. I thought it'd be great to have you come and sing a few of Carole King songs with me and the band, and it would have been amazing. But obviously you were away on tour, so it couldn't happen because the dates clashed. But maybe now we're all sat at home, we could do a tune in isolation. What do you reckon?
I would love that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great, let's do it. Now, I was reading in an interview that you'd said a few years ago, just before you got the Hollyoaks gig, you were at a real crossroads. You didn't know whether to go to New York or didn't know whether just to give up completely. Now, I know when I'm having weeks where I think, this isn't going where I want it to go. It would just be so easy, wouldn't it, just to give up and go,
Definitely. I also think it's the reason we do what we do, because your life can change like that. You can get a job or a gig that just makes all of the struggle worthwhile for the past few months, where you felt like you've been a bit of a sitting duck. So I think that, there's been quite a few times, most people in the arts have those moments where they just think, why am I doing this? But eventually something comes through.
And then you get to sing Beautiful on stage every night, and it's all worth it.
Oh, gosh, singing that song every night at the end is just, oh.
Right, well, I'm going to speak to the boys in the band now. I'm going to get on our WhatsApp group, tell them to learn the parts. We'll put it all together. We'll send it over to you, and let's do an In Isolation Carole King tune.
Oh, I would love that. Thank you, yes.
Daisy, thanks so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, speak to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Charlie B in the tune, hello. Ray Sharp, thanks for watching. Aaron Burtonshaw, hello, my friend. Phil, all the way from Adderley. Chris Dimitri, this is divine, Tom. Thank you. You're very welcome. Sandra Smith, Ontario, Canada, loving the shows. Well, thanks so much for being here, Sandra. Now, as you'll see if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I put a post up every week saying we're doing these shows, and I try to make it as, you know, I try to show you my enthusiasm. And I go, folks, we're doing a live show. There's all these cameras. There's the band. It's going to be amazing. Join us. There's this song. We're doing this with this live guest. Come and join us. And there's so many nice comments. But every now and again, there's a comment that just makes me laugh. Look at this one. Terry. He's obviously not a fan, is he? He just says, no thanks. Well, thanks anyway, Terry. Now we're going to move on to a very special live guest, and I am very excited about this. Please welcome to the stage with your hand clap emojis, the incredible Jim Kirkpatrick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
was one-headed south. I can't wait until I'm drinking on Duval. Heading from the party, heading from the cold. Won't be going home till I'm tired of the sun. Money in my pocket, burning up to my nose, dancing till the morning light. Now I'm back in town, you remember my name. Now I'm back in town, do I still look the same? If you wanna hear my story, I'll tell you the one, all about my life in the ballad of a prodigal son. Left to Miami, got no money and luck. Left down in Atlanta, and I'm face down in the dust. Open up your arms, open up your home. Please don't turn me back, I'll be heading back for dawn. Nothing in my pocket, all I got is my clothes. Walk back home through the night. Now I'm back in town, you remember my name. Now I'm back in town, do I still look the same? If you wanna hear my story, I'll tell you the one, all about my life in the battle of a prodigal son. Prodigal son. Prodigal son. Now I'm back in town, if you remember my name. Now I'm back in town, do I still look the same? If you wanna hear my story, I'll tell you the one, all about my life in the battle of a prodigal. Now I'm back in town, you remember my name. Now I'm back in town, do I still look the same? If you wanna hear my story, I'll tell you the one, all about my life in the battle of a prodigal son.
Kirkpatrick, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm good, mate. Are you?
I'm very well, mate.
Thanks
very
for being here in the garden.
Hey, man, it's the first time I've done a gig for 4 months. Or
Yeah?
something.
How's it feel? Do you remember how to play it?
Yeah, just about.
Well, that was a new song, was it? That was
New song of mine. That
a new
is
song that I believe is the title track of the album. Is that-
absolutely. Yeah.
So why
yeah.
has it taken you 14 years to write a solo album?
Well, I think it might be to do with the other 10, 12 albums I've written, recorded, played on, 2 children, etc.
That's not really an excuse, I don't think.
No,
but,
no,
you know.
We'll
So, who's on it? Anybody good?
Oh, all sorts of these guys are on it who are very good.
They
very
are
good.
very good indeed.
I tried to get you, but you were too expensive.
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah, Bernie
Hang on.
Mars.
The
Bernie
truth
Mars.
is,
Oh,
you didn't
hang on.
actually ask me, did you?
I didn't ask you.
No. So,
because you're always abroad.
okay, so Bernie Marsden's on it, is it?
Well, I wrote a song with Bernie Mars. They didn't play on it, but I wrote a song with him. Rhino Edwards, Status Quo,
Great.
Steve Overland, FM, some of the FM boys, and
Yeah. And where
various
can
people.
we buy it and when's it out?
well, the official release date I think is September the 4th, and it'll be available on Amazon, my website, jimkirkpatrick.com. But
Yep.
if you pre-ordered it, you get it early.
Oh.
So pre-order it from my website.
Do I get it for free?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a good deal. Now, I when I was doing some research about you, Jim, I know you've got a few endorsements. You're endorsed by Elixir Strings, EVH Guitars, Marshall Amps.
Sonatogen,
Yeah. Now,
Preparation H. Yeah.
is that a medical problem? Or? Now, the funny thing is that actually this week I got an email. I got an endorsement deal, potential endorsement deal. Now, this is an email that came from my agent. Hi, Tom. See below. There is obviously something about you that immediately screams Bliss Body. Now, I think Alan might be taking the mick here, but the forwarded email was, Tom, we've come across your Instagram profile and we love your style and we'd love to have you as a brand ambassador. Now, I went on to Bliss Body's Instagram and this is what I found. Now, I'm sure you will agree, the first thing when you see Bliss Body's Instagram, the first person you would think of course, is me. But actually, they want to send me a free watch and all they've asked for is my bank details. So I've sent them my bank details, of course, and we'll see if the watch appears. Now, I don't know if it will. Now, we're going to play another tune, aren't we, boys? This is called Full-Time Occupation. And whenever Mr. Jim Kirkpatrick has changed his axe, he's tuned up. We're going to play this tune. Now, I played this tune years ago. I actually did a recording of this once upon a time, didn't I, Mr. Kirkpatrick? And this is one of Jim's originals. It's a great blues track. It's called Full-Time Occupation. And now, we're so prepared. Jim, remind me what key we're in? A. There we go.
Since I met you, baby, ain't got no time to spare. Anytime you call me, I've got to be right there. You're a full-time occupation. Full-time occupation. It sure works for me, babe. Anytime I work for you. I'm afraid to quit, babe. I'm here to get it right. You're taking on my days, babe. You're taking on my nights. You're a full-time occupation. Full-time occupation. It sure was for me, babe. Anytime I work for you. Full-time occupation. Every hour God sends. No time for running with my fair weather friends. I don't wanna miss one piece of the action. It's all about sweet love and job satisfaction. Don't pretend. attention every hour God sends. No time for running with your friend with the friends. I don't wanna miss one piece of the action. It's all about sweet love and job satisfaction. So call me when you're ready, you won't hear me complain. Putting in some overtime, clocking in again. You're a full-time occupation. Full-time occupation. Full-time occupation. It sure works for me, babe. Anytime I work for you. It sure works for me, babe. Anytime I work for you. It sure works for me, babe. Anytime I work for you.
Jim Kirkpatrick, heavy weather, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Price says, sounding good, Jim. Benjamin Gray, hello. Miles Hancock, hello. Who else have we got here? Tom Wood, hello. Debs in Canada, hello. Leonie Yates, hello. David Sladen is watching. Well, thanks so much for being here, everybody. Oh, we have a comment here from a lady called Sarah Jane Morris, and she says, loving it. Now, that's good. I'm glad you are, Sarah Jane, because up next we have a very special guest. It's only Sarah Jane Morris, ladies and gentlemen. You'll know Sarah Jane. She's an unmistakable, incredible voice. She had a hit. She was number one in 1986 with the Communards with this song, Don't Leave Me This Way. I can't survive, can't stay alive without your love. Don't leave me this way. And earlier in the week, me and the boys, we put all our parts together, and we sent it over to Sarah Jane, and we put a little tune together just for you guys. Have a look at this. Well, I wish I knew how it would feel to be free.
I wish I could break all of these chains that are holding me.
Well, I wish, oh, I could say all those things that I've been trying to say.
Say them loud, say them clear, for the whole damn world to hear. All the love that's in my heart, I'd remove all the bars that are trying to keep us apart. And I wish that you could know what it means to be me. And you would see and you would agree that every man, a woman, child should be free.
Say all those things that I've been trying to say. Well, I wish I could fly just like a bird so high in the sky. Oh, I wish you could say I loved putting that together with Sarah Jane there, and hopefully once all of this is over, we can actually do something together in real life because we've not actually met yet. Now, I'm sat here, I'm just flicking through all the comments. Hannah Baines, thanks for being here. Hannah Hatt says outstanding. Stuart Keith Hughes, thanks for being here. Nick Birch, Alex Hughes, Callum Wright, hello everybody. Mel in Madrid, thanks for being here, Mel. Now, one comment that did just make me laugh, and it was Samantha Lloyd that said, her full-time occupation right now is trying not to eat too many Doritos. Now, that tune there that we did with Sarah Jane, it wasn't without incident. Like I said, we put it together in a few days, and I was ringing the boys in the band, say, boys, I need you to record this part for me, and I need it in the next hour. Now, it doesn't always go as smoothly as you might think it will. Have a look at Jack, my trumpet player, just getting frustrated. Have a look at this.
Sake, man.
I can't do it! Oh.
How does the solo go?
I can't do it, Tom! Ah! Have it!
Here we go, boys.
Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on other women. You taking money from someone else. I called your mama 3 or 4 nights ago. I called your mama 3 or 4 nights ago. Well, your mama said, son, don't call my daughter no more. Oh, you accuse me. Take a look at yourself. Oh, I said, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself, yeah. You say I've been spending my money on other women. You've been taking my money from someone else. Well, come back home, baby. Try to love me one more time. Well, come back home, baby. Try to love me one more time. Oh, one more time. If I don't go on and quit you, well, I'm gonna lose my mind, yeah. from someone else.
My thanks to Jim Kirkpatrick. My thanks to Heavy Weather. Thank you for being here. Join us this time, same place next week for the last episode in the first series. And we're going to be joined by the incredible Matt Lucas. And we've got so much more planned for you. From myself, Tom Seals, all the guys here at Fat Pigeon Live, thanks for making this possible. This incredible band, thanks you for watching. And we'll see you next week, same time, same place, 6 o'clock. Bye-bye. Here we go.